Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. What does one do after losing the Universal Championship to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 33? The answer, of course, is obvious. Lend your name to a fast food snack. The Sugar Factory, which describes itself as America's favourite brasserie and candy shop, has announced Goldberg will be appearing at its Las Vegas branch on the 20th of May, where you can get a selfie with the WCW legend, an autographed photo, and a taste of the Gold Burger. No, not a chat-up line from the former WWE superstar, but a limited edition monster Gold Burger gold-glazed bun, double Angus beef patties, melted white and yellow cheddar, topped with onion rings, served with pickles, lettuce, tomato, Sugar Factory sauce, and hand-cut fries. Here's a picture of Goldberg holding his fast food namesake, looking like a T-Rex about to eat a golden egg. In the red corner, Matt and Jeff Hardy and the legal might of WWE. In the blue corner, Impact Wrestling and the fearsome Owlmen. The legal battle over who exactly owns the Broken Hardys gimmick took an interesting turn over the weekend. After some sites claimed WWE had already acquired the character rights, PW Insider are now reporting Impact Wrestling has filed for the trademark rights for the names Brother Nero, Broken Matt, and Broken Brilliance. This would suggest no backstage agreement has been reached between Impact and WWE, as TNA is still actively trying to acquire the rights to the gimmick. In a typically restrained response, Rebby Sky tweeted, "TNA, cut everyone's pay and lay off a bunch of people. Also TNA, let's spend money to go after a woman who's 8 months pregnant and no longer works here." While Matt directly called out the president of Impact Wrestling. "Shows they do not care about the fans. Ed Nordholm wants to keep my creation, the Broken Universe, hostage from fans who wish to see it." Wrestling News World, one of the sites who have persistently claimed WWE are nearing a deal with Impact Wrestling over the broken gimmick rights. And now they're reporting TNA's latest trademark move is actually part of a bigger plan. According to the site, once a deal was agreed between the two sides, WWE then asked Impact for the intellectual property paperwork, which includes the trademarks TNA recently filed for. The masterstroke is, if the law rules that Impact do own the broken gimmick rights, WWE just writes them a check and buys it off them. But if the law decides Impact don't own the characters, WWE can just start using Broken Matt and Jeff without paying any money. If Wrestling News World are to be believed, WWE asking Impact Wrestling for the trademark paperwork is a genius way to A, stop Impact dragging out the legal process over a period of months, and B, potentially not having to pay anything for the broken gimmick rights. Speaking of lawsuits, the Titus brand appears to be in trouble. TMZ are reporting that O'Neal is being sued because he allegedly flipped out and kicked the crap out of a WWE cameraman after a prank gone wrong for a YouTube show. Cameraman Donald Anderson claims he was hired for the WWE Network Swerve show, and on the 18th of May 2015, Titus was on the receiving end of an electric shock prank. But when O'Neal got zapped, he allegedly kicked the camera out of Anderson's hand, suffering major damage to his hand, fingers, and wrist, and was told to leave the premises immediately in fear of the possibility of further attacks by Titus. Anderson is demanding $1.2 million in damages. Batista isn't just destroying the global box office with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 right now, he's also called out WWE for their backstage bull S-word. And watch the latest Wrestle Ramble where Luke Owen and I fantasy book our dream AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura feuds by clicking the videos to the left and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis and that was Wrestling